So today we are going to talk about 3 flies that are my favorite flies that I believe every fly fisherman should have. Let's talk about it. So to start, my top favorite fly would have to be this little guy. It's a woolly bugger. Whoops. This guy is going to catch you really any fish, anywhere, anytime, no matter really anything. I've caught anywhere from nice sized bass and nice sized panfish on this. I, to this day, don't really know what it's supposed to mimic. If you look at it from different angles, it mimics different stuff, let's say that. So let's say like from this angle, it kind of looks like a crawdad if you use your imagination. And if you fish it right, it imitates a crawdad. But let's say you tie it in a different color. It could look like a minnow. It could look like a little baby bluegill. It comes in all different sizes, all different colors, different weights, different hook quality, just anything you can think of. They're extremely cheap and extremely easy to tie if you want to begin tying flies, which I'm horrible at tying flies, and I've tied some decent woolly buggers. They've caught fish, so you know. But yeah, the fish absolutely love this guy, and it's really a fly that you can fish whether you're an expert fly fisherman, just getting into it, or anything in between. Really good fly, and I would definitely just have this on the water on any given day, especially when it's a tough fishing. It's basically just like a Senko, and yeah, it's a really good fly. Good little fly right there. Number two is gonna have to be just a simple little EP PB&J fly. I absolutely love this fly. I have actually stopped fishing it because this is all I used to throw. If you watch my early videos, you know I'm absolutely obsessed with this fly in particular. This color, just pattern, everything. I've caught 3 of my biggest personal best bass on this, and it's an absolute killer of a fly. This one in particular has the black on top, then it has like a red shine in the middle, if you can see that. Oh, it's like right there, and then purple on the bottom. I would never change this fly out. I absolutely love this fly. This, again, like the woolly bugger, comes in huge different sizes, every color you could think of. I throw the one that's like about the size of your fingernail. I throw those for juvenile tarpon every now and then. They're really good. They kill those things. I could probably show you one that is just absolutely annihilated by tarpon, and it's hanging on by a thread, and I guarantee you could probably still catch something on it. But yeah, this is a beast of a fly. Out of all the flies I'd show today, out of the 3, this is one you have to have. You can't say you're a fly fisherman and not throw this. I don't care who you are. This fly is amazing. It's the best fly out there. I'll say it. It's not number 1. It's not number 1 because, how would I say it? The quality isn't the best on these guys. Like I said before, it can come apart super easily if you're fishing for anything that has teeth, which is every fish. So it's gonna come apart easily. I found maybe so when I throw these for juvenile tarpon, you'll probably get like 5, maybe 6 tarpon on this, and then it'll start really dying down and just looking pretty crappy, but it'll still catch fish. So that's number 2 right there, just your simple little EP fly. Number three is a fly that I've probably thrown way too much. I've probably bought way too much, and yeah, it's gonna be a game changer. This size in particular is my favorite type of game changer, or my favorite size game changer, just because everything and anything will eat this. Arguably more than the first 2 flies, the woolly bugger and the EP fly. I don't know what it is. It has a ridiculous amount of action in the water. That body, it's like, this is, how many segments? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 segments on this guy. So when it swims in the water, it's ridiculously good. It's basically like a swim bait, but in fly version. It's amazing. I typically will throw, or I'll typically have on me The only color I'm missing here is the olive one, which is actually upstairs on my 5-weight, but I always typically go out with a white, a purple, and then an olive one, so I just match, or I cover all bases of water, whether it's clear, extremely murky, or like kind of slightly tinged. I absolutely love these flies, and out of all the flies, I probably recommend this one the most. Only reason it's number 3 is they can get a little pricey. This guy was probably like anywhere from $6 to $8, which is a little pricey. The good thing is these are really durable. They're not going to break on anything. Not typically. They're not going to break. The one tip I would have for you is to go to your local fly store, see if they personally hand tie any of these. They might be a little cheaper than the actual like Game Changer, like Blaine, I can't say his name, that actual like the people that actually make the actual like the original Game Changer. I've picked up one from my local fly store. I think it was $3.50 or $4.50. That saves you like $1.50, so it's worth it. But if I was to recommend any fly out of these 3, it'd probably be the Game Changer, just because they're bonkers. I've caught anywhere from bluegill bigger than my hand to like 3-5 pound bass on these. They're really good. They swim super easy. All these flies, one thing that they all have in common is you can't really fish them incorrectly, which is why they're on my top 3. There's other flies that I have that I absolutely love, but you kind of have to kind of know how to fish them, how to strip it in, and it can get kind of annoying at times. That's just why they didn't make my top 3. These guys right here are probably the most trustworthy, reliable, durable flies that you'll really find in my fly tray. And yeah, that's about it. I absolutely love these flies, and I hope this video kind of helped you. I hope if you haven't thrown some of these flies, you go out and buy them. All these flies are really worth it, and yeah, might save you money. I hope I gave you guys some good tips. Other than that, I hope to catch you guys on the next one. See you soon.